What is up? It's me again. So, 200 subscribers. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Unlike 100 subs, I originally was going to do like a room tour, but it was just kind of shitty, so I never posted it. I will be doing something for 200, and I'll make a nostalgia critic joke as to why I didn't do 100. Anyways, this isn't the special. This isn't a special. I'll be doing a top 10 favorite Transformers YouTubers. You know, I think that'd be interesting. And, well, there's a couple of things I wanted to do in this stream, but, you know, I'm happy. This channel's growing along very nicely. It's almost got as many subscribers as my original channel, which took 10 years to get to like 300. I mean, it's a pretty shitty channel anyways, so I'm glad this one's getting a nice following. Before I wanted to start, though, I got a new Transformer. It's a very humongous one. You know what one it is? I'll show you. Get rid of that. Hold on. Yeah, I'm using this terrible webcam again. It's not very good. Alright, it's humongous. It's the biggest Transformer I think I've ever gotten. I don't... give me a second. Fuck. You know what I completely forgot to do? Professional. There you go. A little bit better. You can barely tell the difference, but... About that. Is that better? Is that better? I hate how on both this and my webcam, the thing to make it, like, the ball joint, is it's metallic. It's either really loose or you, like, try to tighten it, and it's really tight. You can't do it. And then, like, as soon as it moves, it goes back to being loose. Like, what the hell is this? Anyways, I'll just leave it at that. Oh, cool. Yep, Droopy McCool. Not cool. Let's see if I can rotate this. Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to move this back a little bit. There you go. This is because you got to move it back. It's a very big Transformer. You ready? I got another Core Class Dinobot. So I'll just talk about it real quick. I don't think he's worth an entire review. But, well, I'm going to bring you up to speed with how I feel about the other ones. You know, give you a quick recap. I don't think I need to tell you how I feel about this one. This still is the worst Transformer I own. It is fucking terrible. And then Core Class Slag, who's right here. He's almost good, but he's not, and that's mostly because of his robot mode. He's got big feet. He's got tiny little head, and then tiny little arms. And that just makes him look kind of stupid in robot mode. Now, granted, his alt mode is pretty good. And I do think people forget that Transformers are more than just the robot mode. Alt modes do, in fact, matter. But, you know, robot modes still do matter. They're the ones that you keep in a majority of the time. At least, unlike the other two, a lot of his problems I can understand. Like, he's got the little tiny arms. Well, you have to plug them in. And you can't, like, fold the arms down because it's already very tight space when you plug them onto Slug or Sludge, whatever. See, that's why I hate the name Slug for Slag. It's so goddamn similar to Sludge. Slag sounds better. It's a Transformers curse word. Oh, but it's a British curse word. That's why I had to change it. I don't fucking care. And then a good old Grimlock. Let's talk about this. So, robot mode-wise, he's not bad. He's not bad. In fact, I think out of the robot modes, he's by far the best. But that will change soon. So, he's nice, he's big, he's bulky. But he does have one major issue. Is his elbows. They don't move. They can swivel, but I don't know why. I don't know why. There's no reason that his oh, it's going red. It's going red. There's no reason why his elbows can't bend. Because they need to have a swivel joint right here. It's too little. Just make a ball joint like right here. Right there. and you can still swivel it. And you can keep this, because this is supposed to plug in when you use the butterfly joint, to plug in right there. But if you had the ball joint for the shoulder, you still can do that. It can also, you can swivel around like that. And also, this will go to the back. So it would have been better. I don't know what they were thinking. You know what this really reminds me of? The Combiner Wars Constructicons, where it was a cool like combination, but the individual figures sucked ass. Well, maybe that's a little harsh, but they all had their issues. I actually thought the Scavenger was fantastic, though. I kind of just want to get that one. Like, the Long Haul sucked. He's just big and stupid and awkward. The Mixmaster was wrong. He also had terrible elbows. Hook is Hook. I guess he was okay. I don't remember. Bone Crusher looked bland as hell. And then Scrapper. Scrapper was almost good, but he has kind of like an awkward alt mode where it's just kind of chunky. Too chunky. Kind of loses the identity of it. And then, of course, he's got the swivel elbows. He also has big feet, which we'll talk about later. But you know, it's not terrible. You know, this isn't terrible. Decent robot mode, and he's got like his tail as a gun. Now, I've heard some people complain about this, say this is lazy parts forming. Keep in mind, this is a $10 figure. Like this. Here's the leader class. These are pretty complex. You know, if you can't work this out, I think it's fine to take the tail off and, like, sculpt the gun on it. Yeah, it's big and awkward, but that's just kind of generally how the Dinobot weapons are. That's fine. That's a compromise I'm willing to understand, all right? That's okay. It'd be like me complaining about this guy's Dino Mode having, like, a scrawny belly. Like, that's fine. That's fine. It's not really that much of an issue compared to the major ones. Like, usually, I get it. Modern Transformers are so good that now if you need to like criticize and complain about something, you have to like talk about something that doesn't really matter, minor. But with these, they have actual issues, major ones. So I don't see that one. Anyways, let's just transform the Dino Mode. Oh yeah, before we go, there is one thing I guess that is technically a flaw, and that is it's kind of got an ugly backpack. If we bring in this one, it's nice and clean. Oh yeah, it's nice and clean. But this one, this actually has some stuff to do with the combination mode, so I'm fine with that. It's okay. I still think these would be all so much better if they didn't combine. These figures would have been so much better if they didn't combine. But, like, if you're going to have to make them combine, that's not an issue I'm, like, too upset over, okay? Anyways, he also technically is a little underpainted in this crotch section. You know, you bring in Grimlock. He's got like the red, the black, and this is all just gray. Makes them look a little bit more inaccurate. I feel like they probably could have made this all like gray plastic, paint it red. They do that with core classes all the time. I don't know why that's too much of a big deal. Anyways, transformation, it's not like amazing or anything. It's very simplistic. I didn't even need the instructions to look it up. Yeah, we'll talk about that in just a second. And then you fold this all on the back. Oh yeah, you have to fold this up to fill that in, which is kind of cool. I like that. That's probably the only piece of engineering on this figure that like I actually really like. There you go. You plug his tail on like that. You know what? Let me just transform these other off camera. While you just try to grasp what you're staring at, because I think it's pretty hard to. It's pretty difficult to understand. I mean, I think this Grimlock also needs a moment to ponder, not pester, idiot, ponder his existence. There's one dino down. And then we have the other one. Will this plug in? Nope. Oh, that's another issue with this guy. Sometimes, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but sometimes this just doesn't want to peg in. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so there's Sorry. That's the... Oh my god, that is one of the worst alt modes I've ever seen. And keep in mind, this guy's on on camera. Is it as bad as this one? Probably not, but it is pretty close. I'll give him this. It's got some articulation. But, like, just like that other one, every angle is bad. He's got these terrible ball joints that are almost as big as his head on either side. But then when you twist that around, you see that big old dump truck of a tail. It's like he got elephantitis in his tail. Oh my god. There's got to be a better way you could have done that, right? Like I said, if his feet were a little tinier, like if it was like that. Could they not have figured out a way to like fold the feet out so that it would spread it out a little bit? I don't know. He's got a tiny little T-Rex head. That's fine. You know what? How about I just put this aside and we're going to transform this guy on camera because this guy is really cool. Now, I get it. It's not going to be as good. $10 figure versus $50 figure. That's okay. But, I mean, this is the figure they made first. They could have learned from how to make this thing. Like, this guy has his elbows bend 2 ways for Dino or Robot mode. But you don't have to do that. Like, look at these legs. Let's just take a look at how these are done. You could have figured out how to... I mean, I'm sure the core class... I think the core class is... No, they did. I think Megatron may have done something like that. He shared some engineering with his $30 toy, for sure. Oh no, it's getting stuck. Maybe I shouldn't have pulled that tail out of the way. Alright. Make sure that it's like that. There you go. And then pull that out. What's my cat doing? She better not be vomiting again. Alright. Then that folds down. Oh, yeah. Sorry. It's been a while since I transformed this, and I have to do it on camera in like a weird position with my arms. Oh, okay. I'll just leave that back. Anyways. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, things are just slightly off. I see. Slightly off. And now that's tabbed into place. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Just plug that into place, and then that just slots in very satisfyingly. Come on. Come on. There you go. Okay. I mean, that wasn't too complex of a transformation. Like, the way that this flinged over, I don't know. I feel like this shouldn't be, like, too hard to translate to a core class. And again, I get it, they're combiners, but again, they don't have to combine. They are Dinobots. And Dinobots combining is a gimmick, and it always will be. I mean... Fucking Christ, I hate this stupid... I don't get why they're always like this. Anyways, like... You see the disconnect, right? There had to have been a better way to do this. Like, the feet having ball joints in the proper place. And then slimming that down just a little bit. I feel like it would have just been so much better. And I won't combine the others, but I will combine him really quickly. Actually, I think it's easier to do it in bot mode than it is in alt mode, but, you know, that's fair enough. It's not too big of a deal. Actually, this is kind of cool. You use the butterfly joint, and you bring them together. And then that tabs into place. Plug it in. Why does that not want to plug in? There you go. And then, like, you splay this out. Pull that down. And that actually stays. See, that's kind of cool. Now, what I like to do is this, but apparently what you're supposed to do is rotate this around, and this, like, plugs in. It's like a little peg in a peg hole that just slots in. that looks fucking terrible. Like, just have it like this. See, it fills out the leg. That looks better. And you see, this kind of like looks oversized. Like if you have this out of the way, you still got that stuff in the back. Like if you wanted this to the big legs to bulk out the normal legs, as this would be how it looks. That'd be one thing. But no, you're using the hands. I don't get that. And again, these arms are at the same position as when you transform when they're in robot mode, except the butterfly joint moved them together. So you could have slimmed these legs down, and you could have, filled in, given this a ball joint. I don't know what they were thinking with this figure. I don't know what they were thinking. Let me get this transform back really quickly, because it's actually pretty easy both ways. Like, oh my goodness. So, is this as bad as the core class Sludge? Absolutely fucking not. This will not be beaten in terms of pure dog shit. But which one's better? The Slag or the Grimlock? Well, the Grimlock has a better robot mode, but Slag is the only one of the three that has a mode that's actually really good, which is this Dino mode. I quite like this even to this day. Also, I think his robot mode is better than Grimlock's alt mode. So I think consistently Slag's a little better. So that's not great, because I already think this guy's a little, like, not that strong of a release. I mean, do I need to say anything about this alt mode? What the fuck is this? So, another casualty of a figure that was ruined by the stupid combination gimmick. I don't know, man. It's so sad because these could have been so cool. I'm just imagining this figure, but with a smaller tail, and his robot mode, which is the same thing as it is now, but like with full-on articulation. Full-on articulation. Maybe like a slightly cleaner back, too, if you didn't have the combination. It would be a lot cleaner. And the figure before me, if it had all those problems fixed because it didn't combine, would be so cool. Because that's the real tragedy. These are already the Dinobots, which are iconic characters, but the whole point of them is that, like, they're big, so they're a bit expensive. I only have one. I don't know if Sludge I should still be able to get. I'll eventually get Snarl, and I'm probably never going to find a good Slag. I don't know. Maybe I will in, like, a toy shop or something. Because the toy shops usually are pretty cheap. Not always. I found, like, the Toy Biz. I wanted to get for my birthday. The day before my birthday, I went to stop by the toy shop because it's next to, like, a Mexican place, because it was Tuesday. We eat Mexican food on Tuesday. And they had, like, a lizard figure, the old, like, one based off the Seth MacFarlane one for, like, usually it goes for 20, but that one was being sold for 45. And I'm like, this would have been perfect. This is the last time I'm going there because I'm moving. And I also, I was even thinking about, like, how underrated the lizard is, and I'll make an actual video essay about that. I don't know if it'll be on this channel or the main one, but, it would have been, I feel like it would have been an interesting video essay. And it's the lizard. He's my favorite character of all time. On my birthday, because, there wasn't really anybody around, so it couldn't have been as good as it should have been. This would have been perfect, but it was $45 fucking dollars, and I was like, that's too much. But, besides that, most of these places sell stuff at a good shop. Like, this guy, I got him for $35. Now, granted, it was because he doesn't have his weapons. He didn't have Wheelie, although they were selling Wheelie the Wheelie separately. And he's missing a heel. And I was like, you know what, that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, it's just a shame, man. It's just a shame. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll find a slag, Studio Series slag for like $30-$40. Maybe I might find one in like a store for $50. Definitely get that. Because like, the whole point of this is like Dinobots are very cheap or very expensive. And the core class would have been a great way of just getting nice little figures, because core class have got to the point where they're genuinely sometimes better than the bigger figures. Like Starscream is a little better. Soundwave is a lot better. Megatron actually is way better. You have some that are weaker, like the Hot Rod, the Optimus, but that's okay. It would have been cool to have Dinobots that maybe don't have to be as good, but still are really nice representations of the characters at the core class scale. But no. They prioritized a combination they didn't need. All so they can repaint it into Dino King and Monstructor, which is just... I feel like that's just greedy. Because we were robbed of such a cool line. Also, forget, we used to get the Pretenders in the core class. So Iguanus, Bombburst. I wish we got Skullgrin, but we didn't get Skullgrin. And now they're being bigger, even though I wish they still stayed small. Instead, we're getting these. And again, if they didn't combine, I would have been okay with that, but they're just shitty combiners that do not need to combine. And so much is lost because of it. I'm not going to give him a score, mostly because it's not a review, but I've reviewed stuff before. It's just sad. It's just sad. It really is. It's not a terrible figure, but like it could have been so much better. And that's why I'm so sad, because I know Hasbro can do better. Like, people try to write it off like, oh, they're core classes, oh, they're combiners. You shouldn't expect better, but I know they can do better. I know they can do better. You know. I feel like I'm a little positive on Hasbro, because I feel like a lot of the figures are going to get, like, the newer stuff's going to get higher score. I don't think that's because I have, like, low standards or I don't have any standards. I think that's just because they put out genuinely good products. And, well, these, they're just not it. So I feel like when they do put out products that are subpar, I gotta call them out just a little bit. So yeah, depressing. I don't know. And Swoop, I feel like will be an outlier. I still think the Scar looks very mid. And I'm worried to death about that Snarl, man. I heard that the leader one, he looks kind of goofy in alt mode, but that's kind of the point of it. But also, it's very complex. The fact that he's also going to be a foot. I'm scared shitless of what that figure is going to look like. Who knows? Maybe they can pull it off, and we can get 2 out of the 6 figures, which are great. 2 of the 6 figures that are mediocre, slightly below average. 1 figure that I'm not really sure on yet, but it probably won't be that good from what I've seen. And this thing. Because that's the best case scenario. Who knows, maybe like I'll get Scar and I'll be like, this is the greatest figure ever made. Probably not going to happen, let's be honest. So yeah. That is unfortunate. You know, the rest I was going to play Miitopia, just make some Miis, but I'm kind of tired of that right now. I'll give it a shot. I'll at least show off what I've got right now, so. Say goodbye to the video camera. I'll see if I can get the capture card to work. If not, I'll just figure out how to do something else. Okay. Oh, shit. OBS is freaking the hell out. What is going on? Oh, I think everything's back to normal. Okay, well, some parts are blurry still, some parts aren't. Well, that's strange. Okay, I'm just gonna link up a... Give me a second.
We're gonna do something a little interesting. Part of my screen's just fucking up really weirdly. I have no idea why. It's so weird. What's even happening? Anyways, let me just... Okay, we good? Alright, I'm gonna be making a Super Brawl 2. Because I played that game last time. And Super Brawl game tier list. Oh, that one's pretty easy. Let's just go ahead and make Super Brawl tier list. Okay. Scary Brawl. Haven't played Scary Brawl. Super Brawl Universe. D. Jingle Brawl. C. Super Brawl. B. Super Brawl tier. S. Super Brawl 3. Let's get weird. I don't even like this one either. I don't know what that one is. I haven't played that one. Super Brawl Summer is like right here. Super Brawl World. Don't know what that is, but it's got... Are they still making these? That one has fucking Loud House in it. Super Fall Brawl. Same here. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. That's not a Super Brawl game. We're still gonna put it in S tier. It's pretty damn good. I like that game. There you go. There's the tier list. Very, very, I know, very important. Okay. Updated All-Star Brawl. What the fuck is that? Okay, here we go. Super Brawl 2. Okay. So I'm gonna rank this based off of why is that happening? I might have to. Dude, this computer's fucking weird. OBS is fucking my computer up. I don't know why. I'll have to make me some other time. Just planning on doing that today. Anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna do this based off of how good they are, right? Alright, now I already made like a weird community post. Hopefully this is doing okay. How good is this? Is the quality good? Is it acting weird looking? I don't think so. I think it's fine. Okay, well anyways, we're gonna be ranking the characters. Okay, so Aang is kind of awkward. He's got a decent projectile where he goes up and does high damage, but it's got a lot of startup, and there's ways of countering it. His attacks are fast, but they're not like amazing or anything. He's okay. I'll put him like B tier. He's decent. I don't think anyone plays Bessie Higginbottom. She's got a decent kick, but there are characters who have way better kicks than her. Her jabs, whatever. Her special is annoying, but it's like really telegraphed, and her super is really bad. It's really slow. She's like a D tier. Maybe C tier. Yeah, her kick is okay, so I'll put her in C tier. Kick's probably the most important move in the game. Dr. Blowhole. I don't know how this character works. Because in the other games, he was broken as hell. They gutted his two best moves, though. His special and his jab. His jab is so much end lag now. It's a lot of places like the corner is where you want to be because you have the most control. He actually is negative on hit because it is that slow. His kick is decent, but like his special's terrible. It's really slow. He only shoots once. It's like worse. It's almost as bad as Kitty's. We'll talk about that in a second. He gets comboed really easily. He just sucks. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put him in D tier. He's not a good character at all. I don't know if that's controversial placement or not, but that's how I feel. Chum Chum, easily one of the best characters. He's the best character who doesn't just use one move. His super is like really spammable, or not super. Special is really spammable. His super is stupid because it always puts you in the right corner. It has a lot of hitboxes. His kick is like one of the best in the game. He's really tiny, so like Dr. Blowhole can't fucking hit him. He has to use kicks. He's easily S tier. SpongeBob. He's like a low A tier, honestly. He just does everything pretty right. He's got good kicks, both the aerial and the grounded one. His jab's pretty good. He's got a really good projectile now because it's actually fast. He's not like super broken. He's just an honest character. He's fun to play too. Danny Phantom. He's basically just Aang, but like he can destroy in the corner. So yeah, don't let him take you to the corner. His specials or his super's broken as hell in the corner. So he's like, might be B or A tier. I'll put him in B tier. No, I'm actually gonna put him in A tier. There you go. Dudley. Dudley's alright actually. I don't think he's that bad. He's actually really powerful for some reason. He's a heavyweight. I don't know why. He has. I when I was a kid, I was kind of disappointed because I thought he'd have like laser moves like Kitty here, but no, he just like that's a pouncing attack, which is cool. But like, it's supposed to be like an anti-air, but like any jump kick beats it, so like it's not good for that. And he has like a big bone that he hits, but it's got a lot of range and it's powerful. He's okay. I'll put him like C tier. I think he's better than Bessie, honestly. I think he gets better results. Although you do have to read with him. Fanboy. Everyone says like he's got like a really good punch and kicks. I think they're average at best. He's got a good super, which is invincible. I think he's like at the top of B tier. I don't think he's like particularly amazing. It could be. I can see people putting him in tier. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad with them, but I don't think he's as good as people say. Skipper is a slightly easier Chum Chum, kind of. His kick, he has an infinite with his kick, but it's not as consistent as Chum Chum or Monkeys. Because, well, actually, I don't know about Monkeys. It's got like a blind spot. And he's got, I don't think his shurikens are as good, but like, it's easier to spam with because he shoots 3 at once. You don't have to just keep doing forward A, forward kick, forward kick, forward kick, like really fast with Chum Chum and Monkey. So he's still S tier, Skipper tier. Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron really only has one good move. I mean, his jab's really good. His special's decent. His aerial kick's fine, and his super's really good. So he doesn't really have a weakness, but he does have like a broken kick. So he's just better than SpongeBob. I don't think he's like quite S tier, but he's still like insanely good. King Julian. Everyone knows this. He's like the worst character in the game. His punches and kicks are awkward as shit. Mort barely fucking works. His aerial kick is abysmal. His super's okay, but like it's not even like worth the effort. Unlike other low tiers who actually have good supers, he's just bad at everything. He just doesn't work. This character's fucking terrible. Alright, Kitty. I actually think she's a contender for worst character in the game. Her jab combo and kick are like not great. They lack range. Her like her kick is only good because it's like an anti-air. That's it. It doesn't link into anything. Her aerial kick is mid. Her special is abysmal. Her super is good, but that's about it. She's just not. There's no reason to play Kitty. She's just not good. You'd think like a character like her should be like really fast, like Danny Phantom or Aang, but nope, she's just bad. Kyle, everyone knows this. He's the best character in the game only because he has like an actually really, really broken move with his fucking Thundercloud. Monkey's pretty good. He's pretty much the same as these two. He's infinite with his special, infinite with his kick. That's it. That's all she wrote. Okay, Otis. Otis isn't that bad. I think if he'd be better if he had less startup on his punches. His kick is good. It gets people away so he can shoot his lasers, which you don't even need him to hit you with it. He just shoots it and like half of his super bar goes up and his super is broken. He's got a good game plan, but he's kind of a noob trap. He's like a little Electivire, but not as like unviable. You know what I'm saying? But like I remember when I first played this game and I didn't know how to play it. I thought he was the best character in the game, but now I never have any problems beating him. Patrick has insane tools. He's got a lot of range on his kick and punches. They're surprisingly fast for the fact that it's fucking Patrick. His special's insane. It's easy to link into it. He's got a really good super. Again, he's like SpongeBob. He's just good at everything. I think he's a little better. His special's better. Alright. He's also one of the most fun characters to play as, too. I don't know if I played it on stream, but I think I did. He's fun. Plankton. I really like Plankton. He's actually my main. I think he's got a good kick. His jab's pretty good. He's got a decent aerial kick. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Otis. Some people say he's got a bad aerial kick. It has like no range. That's not true. It actually has really good range. It also has a lot of priority too. He's pretty much got everything. His super's good, but it does have like a bit of a blind spot at the beginning. I think that's why it whiffs so much. Problem is, the super just doesn't work. Like sometimes it does work, but like it's just got some weird blind spots. It's slow on startup, and also like you can just jump. I feel like that needs to be a better move, but otherwise he's not bad. I'll put him in C tier. If his super actually fucking functioned, then yeah, maybe he'd be in B tier. But like as he is, he's not bad. I think he's fun. Rico. Rico's just a slightly less good version of the SpongeBob. He's got like really spammable dynamites, but they take a while to get going. His normals are fine. It's like right here, I think. Yeah. Sandy. Sandy is just decent. She's got decent attacks. A decent project. It's just the worst Patrick. She's just the worst Patrick. But again, she's a bit of a noob trap, but I think she's less effective than Otis. So, yeah, I'll put it right there. Sheen Escovez. I don't know who's better, Sheen or Jimmy. I think Jimmy's a little better because his kick is... Sheen's got a better special. You can fall out of Sheen's kick, but he's got like a really unique infinite with his kick. I think he is better because he's like the only character who can actually somewhat beat Kyle. He's the only one who has a chance, so I think that makes him a little better. Not quite S tier though. His tools other than his kick and his special aren't that great though, so who knows. Super isn't as good too. SpongeBob. SpongeBob, or classic SpongeBob, is just shitty Sheen. Average kick, middling jab, not great jump kick. His special is okay, but it's not as good as Sheen's because it doesn't cross your opponent up and it's slower. But I guess it can trap people. I don't know. Just play. I think he's just a shitty Sheen and even a shitty Plankton. Although he does have a better super, so there's that. I think he does because of the fact that he can like escape the thundercloud. He is okay. I don't know. Plankton could do that too, so you could possibly put him up. Actually, I might put him on B tier just for that. And okay, Timmy Turner. Everyone puts him in F tier. I don't think he's that bad, honestly. Yeah, he's got a terrible jab. It's slow. His jump kick actually has like no frame. It's so small, but he does have a decent kick. It has a lot of range. It pushes people away, and while special is the worst in the game, other than maybe Kitty's, he does have the best super in the game. Like once you get that super, it does so much damage. It does it more consistently than Patrick, especially if you like kick people away into the corner, and then you land that move. It's gonna take like a fourth of their health away every time. D tier. He's actually not too bad. It's kind of a cross up between who I think is worse. I don't know. And that's my Super Brawl 2 tier list. This is my tier list. This is my experience from playing almost every character in the game. Yeah. It's kind of hard to say because you can't really test in this game because it doesn't have a training mode that's still better than Super Brawl 1's training mode, which is kind of sad. And there's no multiplayer. So this one could probably be based off of how easy it is to win with. And even at that point, I still think this might actually be accurate. Yeah, I don't know. Because, well, I mean, Sheen having a winning matchup against Kyle doesn't really matter because most Kyle... I mean, they'll spam the Thundercloud move, but not to the point where it's impossible to beat them, you know what I mean? So, it's kind of a weird tier list to make. Anyways, that's... I'm going to reset this now. I'm going to rank how much I like playing as these characters. I'm going to have an F tier. F tier. This will also be just how I think of the characters in the game. Alright, Aang. I think Avatar is the best Nickelodeon show. I think most people will agree. It's either that or SpongeBob. But I never really like playing as Aang in these kind of games. I think Aang, unless it's like the final season, I think Aang's just kind of a dumb character design. That might be controversial, but it's just how I feel. He's never really that fun to play either. He's also got like really weird animations. It's like C tier. I don't really care for him. Bessie. I'm not a big fan of the Mighty Bee, though. If it wasn't for that, I would never have. If it wasn't for that show, I would have never known how to make origami, which is like one of two good things Like one of two things I'm good at. My cat is looking fucking silly as hell. I wish I could use my webcam, but I've unplugged it. She's climbing. She's standing up on all twos to like grab a hold of something so she can like get a hold of some catnip. Weird cat. Anyways, I don't like Mighty B. I don't like Bessie. I don't like the Mighty B. I don't like playing as her. I don't think she's that fun. It's D tier. Not F tier, because there's a character who deserves to be in his own tier. Dr. Blowhole. It's a shame that he's gutted, because I think he's a unique character, although I think he's like the most odd pick for this game, other than maybe one other character. He just appeared in one movie. But he's fun character design. He's used to be fun to play as. I'll put him in B tier. Chum Chum. I used to hate this character because I hated Fanboy and Chum Chum, but now I view it as a meme, and I think he's funny. He's got some of the funniest animations. It's hilarious how broken he is. He's like an A tier. You know? Classic SpongeBob. I think everyone likes playing as Ryu SpongeBob. That's awesome. A tier. Danny Phantom. Gonna be honest, it might be slanderous. I never really cared for Danny Phantom as a cartoon. Thought it was always kind of bland. Never been a big fan of it. And I did grow up with it. There's other shows I wanted to watch. C tier. I don't hate playing as him, but, you know, it's just kind of a bland character. I never really enjoyed playing as him. Dudley Puppy. I think he's a fun character to play as. He's voiced by fucking Spencer. His animations are cool. I think he's nice. I'll put him in B tier. Not like one of my favorite characters to play as, but, you know, not bad. Alright. Fanboy. I don't know. I think Fanboy looks funnier, although I do like how Chum Chum just looks like a stupid infant. I don't really like playing as him, so maybe I'll put him like right there. B tier. Skipper. Skipper looks cross-eyed in this picture. I think it's fun how broken he is, but otherwise do not care for him. C tier. Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron's my favorite cartoon, even if it's not the best. There is a difference. Him being in anything's awesome, and I like how like broken he is. King Julian. I think he's a funny character, but he is terrible. I'll put him like right there, actually. Yeah, right there. Kitty Catswell. Furbait character that's really not fun to play as. That being said, she is kind of hot, so you know I'll put her right there. Kyle. I think this character design is atrocious. I hate Kyle. I always thought he was like the worst character on the show. Well, that's kind of debatable because everyone was kind of annoying. And you did not need to be... Why did you need to put him in this game? He was the last character they added that was like a new character. Although, is it him or Dudley? I don't remember. It's one of the two. F tier. He's also annoying. He's poorly programmed. It's fucking stupid Thundercloud move. Fuck him. F tier. Monkey. Very interesting character choice. He's also broken, but he's not fun to play as, you know? But I'm like, Buff Skipper, though. I don't know who I'd rather play. I think I'd rather play Skipper, honestly. Otis. I love Otis in this game. Otis is fun to play as, even if he isn't, like, broken. Yeah, he's always been one of my favorites to play as. And I kind of like Back of the Barnyard. It was made by the same people who made... Did DNA Productions make it? It kind of has the same feel, although it's not as good of a show. Yeah, so there's that. Pootrick might be S tier. I don't know. I'll put him right there. He is a really, really, really fun character to play as. So he's got that going for him. I'm actually gonna move Chum Chum like down there. No, he's funny as hell, so I'll put him right there. Planktong. Hell yeah, I love Plankton in this game. He's my main, like I said. I think the idea of making Plankton a super heavyweight and he's just controls like this big, burly fish. Such a great idea. I love him. I love playing as Plankton. He's actually fun to play as, you know, even if he isn't like amazing. Rico. Why the fuck is Rico in this game? His moveset's rather bland. He's kind of just a... This was the only Penguins character you could play as, 1 of 5, and it was fucking Rico. I guess it's because he has an obvious projectile, but like, come on, they're all martial artists. You could have thought of something better. Yeah, I don't hate Rico, but it's just inclusion in the game is just so forgettable to me. Sandy. Sandy's in the same boat as these cats. Whenever she's in anything, I'm just like, I'd rather play as any other SpongeBob character, but I mean, she's a fighter, so it makes sense why she's in. I wish Mr. Krabs and Squidward were in the game, Nick All-Star Brawl, instead of Sandy. Sheen. I like how Sheen looks like Hamoud. He looks really awkward. Put him like B tier. He's not one of my favorites all time to play as, but you know. Timmy Turner. He's a low tier hero. I think it's kind of fun. I like how he's in the superhero outfit. I think he's a fun character even if he's terrible. Like I put him in A tier. I quite like playing as him. A normal SpongeBob. Ugh. Why would you play as this over the normal SpongeBob? I don't know. Kind of a dumb pick. Anyways, that's my tier list for how much I like the characters / like. Oh shit, I forgot my controller. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna boot up. Nick All-Star Brawl. Hopefully I don't have anything in here. Oh no, don't look at the tabs. I got a lot of stuff. Cool. Wonderful. I have... Okay, cool. I don't... What? How about I just shut you down, huh? How about that? What the fuck? I don't know. This is fucked up. Anyways, I'm just gonna open up SpongeBob game right there. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll just reset. I'll just restart later. I forgot to get my controller. There we go. I'm not pressing Z. I'm pressing A. I love this game. This game is like a perfect balance. I know people say like this game sucks and they like multiverses, and I know it's very easy to say multiverses sucks now, but like I always said this game was better than multiverses back then. People just laughed at me. This is a game that's actually fun as hell to play. I like both this game and Super Brawl 2. They're some of my favorite, fighting games. Even though Super Brawl 2 is just a flash game. Why am I in the arcade? I want to play arcade. Unfortunately, there is nothing to do with the servers. It's a pretty dead game, so it's hard to play with other people. Epic invites? What the hell? Okay. Let's just go to online lobbies. Yeah, nothing. Quick play. No, that's not happening. We're not going to find anybody. Competitive play. Yeah, some people criticize this game for being, like, competitive, but, like... See, we're not going to connect to anybody. So we gotta just fight a bunch of bots. Unfortunate. I like Hugh Neutron as a character the most, obviously, but Ren Stimpy's my main, so I'll stick with him. Go to level 9. Some people criticize this for being, like, competitive, which seems weird, but, like, it just means the gameplay is put first. And considering the fact that they didn't have any budget, that was the smart idea. And I choose to believe that these Santa hats were just they're not a reference to the in-game Christmas counterpart. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oops. Wrong way. Oh, nice! A cross-up. Yeah, dumbass. Messed that timing up. A what? Oh, you not neither of those attacks hit her? Oh shit, I thought I was gonna fall. Oh yeah, that's right. You get no invincibility if you just grab the ledge without getting hit. Oh, what? I forgot, that's the broken move with Ren Stimpy. Ugh. I don't get why they got such terrible recoveries. That didn't make much sense. Dude, this level 9 Korra can only kill with that move. See? No, that's it. I like how this game has actually different gameplay, so it's got like this weird rock, paper, scissors thing going on with like air dashes. It's actually unique without trying too hard to be like Melee, and unlike Melee, it's actually easy to get into. It's just kind of hard to master. Although it is a little bit on the mashy side, so it does have that issue, but I don't know, I think this game's still really fun. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do Q-Neutron. There you go. Q-Neutron, it's interesting. Up until Q-Neutron, you didn't have anyone with like double jump canceling, but he's got that, and that hat looks a little off. Hyper-realistic Q-Neutron duck hat. Okay. Okay, how'd that miss? Oh no! Oh shoot. If I remember, like... Yeah, he's like the lightest character in the game. Was Q-Neutron actually good in this game? I can't remember. Ooh, okay. One thing I feel kind of disappointed with this game is that the RPS only affects smash attacks. From what my recollection, like actually they say dash attacks aren't affected. That's not true. At least the strong dash attacks are. Nice. Ooh. Nice. It's kind of lagging a little bit. I'm somehow playing... Oh, shoot. I went overboard. The more you hold down on you press up B, the actually stronger it gets. So it can kill it like absurdly early if you let it happen, but like it's slow. I don't really know how to use that motorcycle move, so... Oh, shoot. That was a 300%. That's crazy. Got him. I'm going to turn on some items. That's the best way to play it. Because this game actually doesn't take itself too seriously, but I will turn off some of the broken ones. Like, really any of the ones that have stage control, these ones are just too dumb. This one's kind of fun, but it's also, like, a little OP, and I think that's it. I think I'll live with the rest of them. Yeah. There you go. I loved Cat Dog. Everyone just played Cat Dog because they were, like, broken. I just like playing as Cat Dog because they're fun as hell. I'll just keep it at level 9, why not? Or level 5. And we'll go to Pokefloats. I mean, it's not as cool as Pokefloats, but the Pokefloats equivalent's just badass. Actually, like, up. I know people complain about... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, of course she made it back. Okay. Not for long, though. I turned on items, right? Why are they not spawning? Do they have them like a low setting? I don't know, that's weird. I killed at 54? What a good stage. Oh shit! he took me. Alright. Oh! Oh, thank God she's out. I actually think this is going to be a bit weird, but I actually think the inclusion of items made the game better than the voice acting. Because, like, voice acting's cool, but you don't need it to make a game good, especially for, like, an indie game like this. I mean, it's nice to have, but it doesn't make the game better. Let me check something. Oh, let me turn that on high. There you go, that will be a little better. I'll be Reptar. No, I'll be Patrick. I like Patrick. Cool guy. No, okay, what is this? No, we're not doing Patrick. I'm the only... Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah. And I think the second best stage... I actually think this one, casually, is hilarious. I think the only stage I think are bad is the Air Temple one. I think it's trying to be like Temple, but like it's just not good. Get his ass. Oh, no. Back to that. Get his ass. Like, this game actually is now, right now, better voice acting than, like, Smash. Does that make it a better game? Holy shit, he was at 198. How'd that even happen? Yeah! I think this is a lame taunt. Ah! That hit me. No, don't touch me. Oh. That only healed 30%? Oh, damn, he got me. Got him. Why is that a smash attack? That does not look like a smash attack. Why is that both of his smash attacks? Could you not find something that fit better? Yeah. Yeah, just try that. Just try that. Just... Oh, get in. Yeah. There you go. There you go. I can hate skin. And then it's just one animation. Could you thought of something else? I get this game was kind of rushed, but I mean, still. I think you know SpongeBob's idle animation is the chicken. You should have just made his who you call Pinhead or Be Brave. Also, is his down special a reference to I'm with Stupid? I saw Phantom Strider's most like controversial, the list of the most controversial SpongeBob episodes, and I got so pissed at #1 because he made it like a top 6, and it was like episodes like the Splinter. At like #5 of that like mini top 10 list, and #3 was I'm with Stupid. Like, yeah, it's the most controversial like seasons 1 to 3 episode, but like it is not more infamous than the fucking Splinter. Like, he used like some like wiki and IMDb, And on the wiki, it was like only like an infamous, like not a hyper infamous. And on IMDb, you got like an 8 out of 10 because it's an actually funny episode. It's funny because people hate it because like Patrick's made the SpongeBob. It's like I don't care. It's a cartoon. It's funny as hell. It's not a soap opera, you know. Like in something like Beast Wars, that's understandable. But like, this is a cartoon, you know. He's like, I don't know a single person who likes that, who could possibly like that. So I'm like, dude, one of the like top SpongeBob YouTubers, Pie Guy, like said it was a good episode. What are you talking about? Just people in the comments are like, this is a funny as hell episode. Because it is. It's a great episode. I don't know. I got off put by that entire thing. It didn't have Pet Sitter Pat, by the way. Pet Sitter Pat was nowhere on that list, and I think it's an overhate. It's one of the few episodes from like season 8 or whatever that was actually funny. Because I think Patrick just oh no. I love that move. His down tilt. It's only funny because of Tom Kenny's line. But you know, like everyone hates that episode. Why was that not on the list? Nope. Okay. That's mine. That's yours. Oh. No! No. Stop. Strafing. Oh! I tried to air dodge upwards. No. I don't know. That was a weird... Oh, yeah. I remember... Oh, damn. Michelangelo, like, when the game was pre-patched, is the best character in the game because of an infinite, much like Kyle was. And, like, everyone's like, oh, otherwise he's doo-doo. I'm like, I don't know, man. He seems pretty good. And everyone's like, no, he's bad. And then, like, it came out that, like, he's good again. He's considered the best character. It's like, okay, I told y'all. I don't follow modern Nick All-Star Brawl stuff. Damn it. Oh, what is this bullshit? Why is there so many goddamn clarinets? Stop it. Okay. Also, SpongeBob's wave dashing looks really funny. Oh, where did that come from? I like this item. Where was it? Get rid of the fucking clarinet. But I will take it. Hell yeah. See ya. Damn it! Got him. What a great game. Who else? Oh, I haven't played... I played as Nigel. Nigel Thornberry is a pretty funny character in this game. Alright, I'm gonna turn the items off. Yeah, there you go. See if I can do this. Alright. I hate this stage. The one thing I don't like about this game is I don't like how they did what they did the platforms. It's because the game is not analog. It's, you know, for reasons. I wish it was. They got rid of tap jump because of that. I don't really care. I hate tap jump. Melee players are like groomed into having terrible like controller setups, so that's fine. It's like really good for like stuff out of shields. Like I don't care. I love how he's just like broken as hell. I love this move. Got him.
You've been messing with the bull, and now you'll get the horns.
What? Oh, shit. Ooh. But did he just do that, really? Oh, no, I made it. I'm good. Can you stop? Fucking mashy ass. You know what? How are you not dead? I love how people actually thought Nigel was like the Jigglypuff equivalent just because they gave him the rest. He just flicks. It's not even that powerful. I think it's weaker than like Brawl and Smash 4 rest. Although he doesn't need it. He really doesn't need it. No! That is not a drifting move. I don't know what I was thinking. Dude, are you like swinging 5 moves before you even thought of turning around? It's just like every... Damn. Get down. Get me. No, he couldn't. The 2 mashiest characters in the game. Difference is one is funny about it. Oh yeah, didn't David K voices Powdered Toast Man? I can't play Powdered Toast Man though. We'll just see. We'll see if I can. Alright, let's go to the stage that are made of these. And I don't think Reptar... Who is he to disagree? Try to find a way to say that subtly, but I just didn't. I love this move. Okay, I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember like his... That move was like fucking broken. You would have died at like 40 to that. Get down. Oh! No, I'm back. Really? Really? Why'd that get behind me? Okay. That didn't hit him. Get out of here. I was about to say, that didn't kill him? Come on, David K. You can't beat was it who? It was one of the... I think all 3 Megatron... Okay. I think all 3 Megatrons are in this game. Frank Welker is like Garfield. David K. is Powdered Toast Man. How did that hit me? I was shielding. Stop. Get out of here. I'm trying to wave toast, you asshole. That sent him that way. That's okay. Whee! Get him out of here. We make it. Lick his ass. Doesn't it have like a phone on it because like that's kind of the whole deal with Powdered Toast Man. Good game. All right. Oh yeah, Rocco. My fingers are starting to get cramps because I'm pressing the R button so much. Be cool if they had like the soft clicks like the actual GameCube controllers, but I guess not. I'll go Jellyfish Field. I like the Danny Phantom stage. I think that has the best music in the game, but it's kind of a nice stage, so. Whee! Am I fighting him again? Whee! Oh yeah, that's like, that move is like really powerful. Get out of here. You can't touch me. Okay, no, you can. That's he's got like an Incineroar. Oh, that's a good. He's dead. Just dead. The idea of making Rocco his owner is really weird. Oh, damn, you got sent to the... This is just... Alright, watch this. I'm going to hit him. No, I'm going to hit him on the way down. No, I'm going to... Can you... I'm trying to prove something. I'm going to hit him on the way down. No, I'm not. Watch. And then he goes upwards. Also, you like that up air killing the heaviest character at like 130? I don't even think that move is as strong. I don't know what they were thinking. Don't hurt my boy Spunky. That move is kind of weird. That is such an awkward move. Okay. Oh, I barely missed. Really? Bye-bye. Dead. Cool character. I'm gonna be Ren Stimpy and then we'll finish it off. Kind of a shame I couldn't do the... Oh yeah, Michelangelo. Okay. Kind of a shame I couldn't do the Miitopia Miis. That was pretty fun. I'm gonna show off my Miis for my Let's Play that I'll do on another. But I guess I'll keep it as a surprise. Yeah, that's a good idea. Look at this dude just throwing out... Can you just chill on the... It's like a low-level Smash player. Excuse me? What was that launch angle at? Just throwing out smash attacks.
Oh, maybe I'll kill, because smash attacks are good, right? Because they do damage and it kills.
That move lost its sweet spot. I can never land it anymore. But apparently it killed. Okay, that was the lamest way to die. This fucking masher. Oh shit. Just throwing out moves. Get out of here. Nice. What is that launch angle at? It's fucking Ghostbusters over here. He's just throwing out moves. Are you okay, man? Oh, okay, cool. Sent me the other way too, so it mixed me up. What a cool character. Get out of here. Tooting on him. You think I forgot about that tool? Of course not. I'll do one more because I just want to show you how funny this is. Alright. I don't think I played as Reptar this entire time, or Garfield. Alright, I just want to show you. Level 9 Danny Phantom. It's funny. It's really funny. We'll go to this level because this level's kind of cool. I just want you to take a look at this silly man. Look at him. He's well, I mean, he is a Ghostbuster, so I mean, it makes sense. Maybe that's why they did it. Dude, he's just throwing out moves. He thinks he's so cool. Whoa. Wait, okay, let's say. Your luck ran out. Okay, can you chill? What does this sliding man think he's doing? Is this the bad counter pick? Alright, let's see if he, yeah, bye-bye. He failed. How'd that hit me? But that missed? Okay. I won't complain about the former, but like, this is a weird ass. I'm using up smash a lot because he keeps using that fucking down smash move. Wrong way. Didn't Ghost Whale used to kill it like 0? I love how I only knew about that move because of not that Smash, Death Battle. Alright, got him. He's a bit of a masher, that guy is. That wasn't even one of the worst showcases. I guess he just wanted to like schmoove on the platforms. Crazy. Anyways, I'll be out of that game. Fun game. Alright. That thing. Oh, I know. Let's do a Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl tier list. What is going on with my mouse? Why is it so, like, fucked up? Alright, let's see if they got one with Q Neutron. They got it, right? I mean, I know this game's kind of abandoned, but, like, it's not that abandoned, right? Full roster. Full roster? Is it actually full roster? No! That Korra one's fucking not even the correct one. What is going on? Oh, here we go. Alright. So, let's just go over the tier. Let's go. I'm going to rank them. I'm not going to rank them based off how good they are, okay? This game's too complex for that. Alright. I'm out of the loop. I'll just rank how I feel about all the characters, alright? Okay. Reptar. You know, Rugrats is an important show, but it's also a dumb show. I was never a big fan of it. I always thought it was kind of lame. But having the in-game Godzilla mascot as the Rugrats rep is genius. A tier. Alright, next we got good old... What the fuck is wrong with me? What the actual hell's wrong with me? Why am I having such a massive brain fart? Why am I thinking Dan Schneider? This isn't Dan Schneider. What the actual hell? Nigel Thornberry. What the fuck? Why'd that take me so long? Anyways, Nigel Thornberry's a interesting pick. I think he's fun. He's also funny. I like his moveset where it's just a bunch of animal moves. A tier. No, not that. Not that high. Not that high. Cat Dog. I fucking love Cat Dog. It's such a fun character show, character design, and they're decently fun to play as. I didn't play too unfair. And I think Ren and Stimpy are really fun characters. They're fun to play as. S tier. I think they're good inclusions. Very good inclusions. Powdered Toast Man. David K. A tier. Oh, wow. Nothing but SNAs. Nothing can ruin this roster. Oh, wait. Loud House shit. Should have put Timmy Turner in. I don't like Lincoln Loud. Alright, I'm sorry, I don't. Why'd they put 2 Loud House characters? Why is Lucy Loud? It's like some stupid vampire woman. Fanbase tried to gaslight me into thinking she's actually one of the best picks. Nope. Nope. Just the Kyle of this game. Also really annoying to fight. Jump scare's a fucking annoying move. Oof, jump scare's not that bad. It's not that hard. Dude, that move kills you at like fucking 80 and it's like frame what? It's like at the perfect range too? Oh, it has end lag. You're never gonna punch it, it's gonna hit you every time. Sorry, I'm not like a hyper competitive person who has like the reflexes of a fucking god. Okay, I'm sorry. Danny Phantom. Like I said, I don't really like Danny Phantom. Like, the show is okay. He's like a C tier. He's not that fun to play as. Actually, I'm going to put him in D tier. You know why? This 3D model's terrible. There you go. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like that way. Okay. Oblina from Unreal Monsters. Really cool character pick. Not a personal favorite of mine, but definitely B tier. High B tier. Helga. You know, Hey Arnold. Helga's the Hey Arnold rep is pretty good because, you know, Hey Arnold's a pretty good show. And she's like she's like probably the most memorable character, right? There's Helga on the couch. B tier. I like her. I just don't really play as her. SpongeBob. Everyone loves SpongeBob. It's actually, he doesn't have any burger moves though. Like no Krabby Patty moves. No. Doesn't have, I like it. The alt they picked. It's the one that makes the least sense. You probably could have given him with glasses or like the Krusty Krab hat. But the Schmitty Hold on. I'll look it up because I'm a fucking dumbass. I'm a casual. Alright. Smitty Werben Jaggerman Jensen hat. I love it. A tier. Toph. I think her voice acting is terrible. You ready to rock? You ready to rock? Shut the fuck up. I mean, of the 4 main characters, I probably would have liked Sokka or Katara. So, can't hate them too much. Can't hate her too much. I don't know, but like, I wish they went with like Katara, Sokka, or Zuko's Avatar, 3rd Avatar rep. Garfield. I like Garfield. I'm not one of those weird meme lords who's like, Garfield's the greatest character ever. I think Kermit's a little funnier, but, you know, I'm still satisfied with this character pick. Same with Shredder. Shredder's fucking cool. I didn't play as him, but he's cool. He's just got a broken recovery, man. If I remember. All 5 of the DLC was excellent. My Life as a Teenage Robot, excellent. Absolutely excellent. It's a great show. Cool character. We'll put it right here. Hugh Neutron, S tier, man. That character is S tier. I love me some Hugh Neutron. What a great Jimmy Neutron's a great show, and I loved Hugh Neutron. Why? He's a silly geeky dad. I feel like if I ever become a dad, I'd probably be like him. I'd definitely rock the vest with the shirt underneath once I become like an old man. Probably also have a very similar hairdo with fucking sideburns. I love Hugh Neutron, even past the memes. He's like, I was so excited. Dude, you have to remember, I was Smash dude back during the day. I know, fucking dark times. But I hated the Smash DLC. It was so fucking bland, so fucking average. And then they end it with my least wanted character. And none of the characters I wanted got in. They all got, like, brutally deconfirmed. Freddy Fazbear is the only super popular indie series that got nothing. Geno got the worst Mii costume. Digimon got nothing, but that's okay. A lot of other series didn't. It was just fucking painful, man. It was just sad. I mean, most of my super wanted request characters, I knew they would never get in, like a Rampage character, or like they were already deconfirmed, like Gardevoir. So that's fine. But like the DLC, going 10 characters. I mean, I like Steve and Banjo, okay. But yeah, past that, I thought Min Min was an okay pick, but like, I thought this was like this was fucking. This is how a lot of people feel about the Star Wars sequels, where they're so excited. Like, remember seeing like Force Awakens being like, "Oh, Star Wars is back," and then like it's really controversial. That's kind of how I felt with this. Like, oh, fucking Smash Ultimate, great, and then they gave us like 3 years of DLC, and I fucking hated. I hated the majority of it. It almost put me off Smash, especially with Sephiroth, because I didn't like Sephiroth. And then Geno deconfirmation, and everyone was being a fucking prick about it, because like, you're so weird if you want Geno. Let's ignore the fact that fucking Pyramithra players are fucking weirdos who like spam hose mad, and the character's a fucking like ageless sword boob woman who like marries and dates a 15-year-old. Now that's fine. That memorable character from a game that's actually good. Nah, you're weird for that. That literally actually put me off Smash. And then I see like the DLC. I hear, oh, we're gonna have DLC tomorrow, and I see fucking Hugh Neutron, not Jimmy Neutron, which I knew was gonna happen. I would have been happy with that. My favorite character from that show, right there, dude. That actually made me nearly cry. I know it's a stupid meme game, but that I actually forgot what it felt like to see a Smash character that I always wanted to play. Now, granted, if Banjo-Kazooie was announced right now, I probably wouldn't get excited as this. I'd probably get excited like if I saw Cat Dog or like Ren Stimpy, but like, because I actually really like that game too. I thought they were okay when I first saw them, but like now I'm a fan because I played the game. But like, I genuinely forgot what it was like to like be just happy with a Smash announcement. I like some of the Multiverses character announcements, but like I don't like that game, so it's a bit different. Alright, Rocco. Rocco's Modern Life's one of the best shows on Nickelodeon, so I'll put him right there. Actually, I like him a little better than My Life, I don't know. Oh, I grew up with My Life as a Teenager Robot, and I wanted her in Smash as a kid, so I'll put her a little higher. But like, this DLC was so fucking perfect. It was actually chosen to be what would be the best characters. Jimmy Neutron's unrepresented. We need Jimmy Neutron representation. XJ9 is the most requested character, and Rocko's Modern Life is like the only '90s show that's missing. Perfect. It's instead of being picked by a fucking committee to see which fucking like brain dead dumbasses will give us the most amount of money, because and people love their anime RPGs. How about we just pick characters that would make people fucking happy? And if you disagree and you think, well, no, actually, the Smash DLC was really good, and you're just being stupid, then why is it that with the exception of maybe Incineroar, and that was because he was the last character, with the exception of him, every single announcement was actually just people were happy. Even like Isabelle, came with like the announcement of a new Animal Crossing game. People were all unanimously happy. I didn't really care for Isabelle, but like most people were like floored. Every single announcement was so exciting. Everyone was so satisfied. And then with Smash DLC, almost every single one of them, even ones like Kazuya, which people weren't even that upset about, started fucking bickering fights. If they were actually good character picks, that would not have happened. So I don't want to hear your shit. And with Patrick, another A tier. Patrick's fun. Sandy's like a C tier. She's okay. I mean, like I said, I would wish they did another SpongeBob character. Michelangelo, my least favorite of the Ninja Turtles. So yeah, not that excited. Michelangelo, he's a B tier. Not my favorite. I like Donatello because I'm a fucking nerd. Actually, it's mostly because of mutated Donatello. It's because of this guy. This guy right there. This motherfucker right here. This guy right here. I love it. Also purples. I love purple. Let's see. I had a toy of him as a kid. Oh, not these. Not these. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, this one. Okay, I thought that said $7.55. $75. He's expensive. Dude, I just thought this guy was like a mixture between... I just pretended he was like Lego Nidoking. I don't know why. But I love that fucking toy. I don't feel like I need it. Anyways. I don't hate her or anything, but like... Oh, everyone was like, I didn't want Rocksteady. I'm so glad I didn't pick Rocksteady. I would have loved Rocksteady over her. He would have been an S tier. Zim. Bear Zim's a great show. A tier. Dude, there are so many. You know what? I'm going to move these two down to B tier. Yeah, how about that? There you go. Make it a little cleaner. No. I'm also going to move SpongeBob down to B tier. Because how excited can you be for fucking SpongeBob? But, you know what? He does have the I'm with Stupid reference, which is one of my favorite episodes. I think it's the most overrated episode in the entire show. So, he could stay in A tier. Aang. He's okay, like C tier. Nah, I'd rather play as Sandy. Fuck that, I'd rather play as Sandy. I'd rather play as him. I'd rather play as Toph. What am I thinking? And then Korra. She's okay. I'm actually not a big fan of the Korra cartoons, so I'll put her in D tier. And also Death Battle, they just wouldn't stop fucking saying queen shit. So I don't like this character anymore. And there you go, that's my Nick All-Star Brawl tier list. I'm actually, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna put these back. Because I have reasons. You know what? I'll do that. How about that? There you go. There you go. That's my Nick All-Star Brawl tier list. Great fucking roster. I love this game. For the size, I think it's better than any Smash roster. If I may be so bold. Like, okay, you know what? Let's go over like Smash. I'll do Smash Ultimate. You know, why not? I've done Super Brawl 2. I've done Nick All-Star Brawl. I'll do Smash Ultimate. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Smash Bros. I forget what it's called. Smash Ultimate tier list? Does this have... Oh, okay, well, we can't use that one. Ooh, they have Smash 4. Cool. Oh no, that's a Smash Bros. There's one that has all the versions of the Smash Bros characters. I want to do that one. Smash. Let's just do Smash. Markiplier Smash or Pass with all Pokemon Smash. Just do a Pokemon tier list, you fucking degenerate. All Smash characters. Let's see. Is this the one? Yes. 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 But this isn't it. This isn't the one I want to use. I just used this one. Every Smash character from all Smash. Maybe this one? What is this? Okay, yeah, we'll do this one. And I'm only doing this for like specific versions of the character. You know what? Yeah. S A B. What are these rankings? C D and row below. I'm just gonna do E because there's gonna be a lot of characters. All right. Why not? Let's just do this. All right. Okay. Okay. So Mario. We'll just do the newest rendition. Mario. Mario's just kind of like the Japan version of Mickey Mouse, but he has good experiences. He has good games, unlike Mickey Mouse, which have decent cartoons at best. Like B tier. It's okay. Dude, Donkey Kong is the character that like everyone could. If you had a Mario controller, you'd be considered a fucking loser. If you had a Donkey Kong controller, you were cool. The Donkey Kong universe is so great, and I love Donkey Kong. He's just a big monkey. He actually might be A tier now. I'm trying to think about that. All right, different versions of Link. I think the best ones are the Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess ones. Those are the coolest ones. I love these designs of the character. But you know what? Breath of the Wild's not too bad either. I actually really like how he looks in Tears of the Kingdom. Of course, Twitter's being fucking hornbag over him, but, you know, whatever. Samus. Samus is a cool character. She's just cool as hell. Oh, that's Smash 4. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll put her in A tier. I think she's... Might like her a little more than Donkey Kong. How about that? Yoshi. Yoshi's lovable. I quite like Yoshi. I like it better than... put him at top B tier. Kirby. Not a big fan of Kirby. I only like Kirby in Melee because I like this. I think this is the best design for him. I love his green ult and I love his up air because it's literally just Captain Falcon's knee for no reason. Kirby himself, I'll put him in D tier. I'm not a big fan of Kirby. Fox. Fox is cool. I think Fox is cool. I'll put him in like B tier right there. Yeah, how about that? Pikachu. It's like C tier. I don't care about Pikachu. Pikachu's fine. It's an average Pokemon. I might move him down to D tier if I feel like it. Luigi. Actually not too big of a fan of Luigi. I don't know what it is. He's the awkward younger brother that's also green. But for some reason, I don't like him. I don't know what it is. But I'm not a Luigi guy. I like this Luigi. So you know what? I'll put him in right there. I like that Luigi. I'll put him in A tier. I like this Luigi, so we'll be fair. Yes, Earthbound's a good game, but I think his character design's stupid, so I'm putting him in D tier. Captain Falcon's pretty cool. I don't know about A tier though, but I'll put him in like B tier right there. He doesn't like Captain Falcon. How about that? Jigglypuff shouldn't be in Smash, but I hate Jigglypuff as a character, you know. I think she should be replaced with Screamtail. Probably like her about as much as Pikachu. Peach! Actually quite like Peach. She's got a very good design. It's very unique and interesting. I like her usually, because if I'm given the opportunity to play a Mario game and I can use Peach over Mario, I'm going to use Peach over Mario. I'll put her leg right there. Actually, do I like Yoshi or Peach more? I think I like Peach more a little bit. Alright, Bowser. Bowser's just cool, man. Bowser's an easy A tier. Like, come on, man. A tier. No, right there. A tier. That's what I'm talking about. He's cool. I don't care if he's fucking like Deadwing Dorks like he sucks. I don't care. He's a cool, giant, badass lizard. Ice Climbers. Should have put Bubbles in the game, you goofballs. Not a big fan of them. D tier. Zelda. Oh, we got Sheik. Sheik's a ninja. Cool. Kind of bland though, C tier. Not a big fan of Sheik. Zelda, on the other hand, there's 3 of them, and I feel different about them. I like Ocarina of Time Zelda. I think she's a good design. I quite like her a bit. I'll put her right there. There. I think I like Bowser a little more. Twilight Princess. Probably the best design of any female character ever. I really love Twilight Princess Zelda.
But her character personality's bland.
Dude, all of them are! Except for like 3. Alright? And I'm not a particular fan of any of them. Her design's fucking amazing. And then you have this one. I don't hate it. I don't like her portrayal in Smash, but it's very easily my least favorite. I really wish either of these 2 were in the game in Smash Ultimate. Why not? This is literally the only reason I'm doing this tier list instead of just a Smash Ultimate one. Because I don't want to put Zelda in a lower tier, because I like Zelda. Or at least the ones that are in Smash other than an Ultimate. Dr. Mario. I don't care if he's a pointless character choice. I think he's cooler than Mario, but only by a little bit. Pichu. Come on, man. Just not the. I think Pichu's cute, but like, I don't know. Actually, you know what? I think I'd rather play as Pichu over Pikachu. Something about the character design in Smash. The character in Smash is interesting. Okay, Falco. Falco's cool. Come on, man. This character's fucking awesome. I'll put Falco in. Right there. Yeah, right there. Marth. Bland as hell. Do not give a fuck about Marth. I don't hate his design, but he's boring. Boring. Young Link. Ugh. It's just no. I don't know why you're in this game, young stink. Ooh, Ganondorf. I only have 2 versions of him though. Ocarina of Time Ganondorf's pretty cool. But Twilight Princess Ganondorf, now that's even cooler. Yeah, cool. I like Ganondorf. Ganondorf's great. Alright, next we got Mewtwo. Dude, Mewtwo in Smash is so fucking rad. I don't know if he's quite S tier, but he's like top of A tier. Right there. He's cool. Nice. Okay, next we got Roy. I mean, he's okay. Look, B tier. And he's like right there. And next, we got Mr. Lame and Watch. I like this version of him the best. I'll be Brawl's the same. I don't like the small nose, but like otherwise. I like Mr. Game Watch too. I think he's a fun chap. So that's the Melee roster. Actually, you know what? It's pretty cool, although okay, let's not be fair. Some of these are just future designs. But you know what? Only a couple of characters I don't really like. And Luigi doesn't really count because in Melee looked like this, and I like this Luigi. Yeah, nice. Next we have. Actually, you know what? Why the fuck is Link down here? I'll move him up a little bit up there to the right. Yeah, right there. No, not you, not you. I'll move this one up, maybe. Right there. There you go. That's fair enough. Well, nah, actually, you know what? Now I think about it, yeah, because I like Link, but like I think Zelda and at least this Zelda and Ganondorf are cooler. So yeah, never mind. I was trying to be like, this should go up with the rest of them, but that's not how this works. Okay, now we get to Brawl. Meta Knight's pretty cool. I don't know if he's like A tier, but he is like B tier. He's cool. I like Meta Knight quite a bit. All right, next we got Pit. I actually was kind of interested in seeing Pit. I liked seeing his trophy in Melee because I'm a nerd. But now that he's just an actual character, I think he's kind of bland. I was a weird kid. Yeah, right there. Zero Suit Samus. She's just Samus, but hot. Put her like right here. There you go. There you go. Only in Smash 4 though. She looks like a monkey in Brawl. I hate this design. She has a weird face in Smash Ultimate too. Ooh, Wario. Only problem, I like Plumber Wario, not Biker Wario. But let's just be fair. Let's just be fair. He's still my favorite Nintendo character, other than maybe this one. S tier. Glad he's in the game. I just wish it was the other form of Wario. Snake. If anyone's dissatisfied with Snake being in Smash, they're a bitch. And that's all I gotta say about him. He's not like an A tier though, but like happy that he's here. Right there. Alright, Ike. I like this Ike. This Ike is cool. Buff, muscular, naked guys. That was that one Dragon Ball tweet that was really funny. I don't think I can repeat it though. I don't like this one. Get him out of the game. Get him out of the game. Stupid. Well, I mean, he's not stupid, but like, why does this one get to be in Smash Ultimate and not this Zelda? Or this Link? Or this Ganondorf? Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. Those are, like, more iconic versions. Some of the most iconic versions of the characters. Why? Why not? Why? Okay, we're not doing Pokemon Trainer. Let's just do Squirtle. Stupid baby infant. No. Is he my least favorite Pokemon in the game? Probably. Stupid baby. I don't like stupid baby. I like Ivysaur though. Ivysaur was an S tier. He's a low S tier though. I like Venusaur, and I think putting Ivysaur as a character is just really cool. It's just an obscure character that slightly happens to interest me, but only me. I love characters that do that. And then Charizard. I actually like Charizard in Smash games. I mean, he's a cool Pokemon, but I like him in Smash. I don't know what else to say. Put him right there. Yeah, right there. Like, him being in Melee, a Cania build, is so fucking rad. It is so cool. Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is not as cool as Donkey Kong, but you know what? I mean, he's still got personality. I don't hate him like I used to. It's a C tier. C tier, yeah. Lucas. I think his game's really good, but like, I don't really like him. Good game. Sonic. Don't really like Sonic. I think. No, you're not escaping this. I don't think Sonic is a particularly cool series. Not a big. There are characters in Sonic that I do like, but it's not Sonic, and especially not Sonic in this Smash. Like, ugh, yuck. That is like the worst incarnation. Like, wow. Okay. King Deity. I like King Deity. He's a fun chap. I think he's a memorable guy. For some reason, he was my most excited character to play as in Brawl. I have no idea why. But even back then, I knew he was a force to be reckoned with. Yeah. Okay, weirdo. Olimar. You know what? I actually like Olimar. I really, really like him. Maybe not like A tier, but like, well, maybe A tier. Yeah, I like Olimar. It's quite fun. I like him. You know what? I'll put him right. No, okay, no, you're not better than Samus. I'll put him right there. Yeah, I like Olimar. I think he's nice. Although Alf isn't here, so that's interesting. I would have put him lower. I think he's bland. Lucario. Lucario's cool, but like, I don't know. He's quite A tier. I'll put him in B tier. Unlike Charizard, I don't get excited when I have the chance to play as him. But I mean, he's not bad. I think I'll put him above Link. Yeah. I like him as PM, that's about it. That's just because he's really fun and has really cool colors. Rob. R-O-B, that spells free. Credit report.com. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, he's like at the bottom of B tier. I like him in the game, but it's just a fucking robot. He's just a toy with no personality, unlike my Transformers. Don't you dare talk shit about my Transformers. I'm sorry, but I just cannot stand this fucking Link. It's mostly the fan base was like, oh, he's such a wholesome bean. How about this for your wholesome bean, you fucker? Okay, I'll be nice. He's a little better than this version of Young Link. A little more purpose, you know? It's got more of an interesting design. Wolf. Now that's a cool guy. He's pretty cool. Star Fox characters are just in general really cool, right? Yeah, they are. I still think I like Falco more. Okay, so next up we have Villager. I mean, I don't know what to say. Who plays as Zelda? He just looks like my young brother. He's got the same haircut. He's got the same big head. Kind of weirds me out. Mega Man. Again, I don't have any strong feelings towards the Mega Man series. I'm glad it's in Smash, but like, cool. You know, glad you're here, but not really interested. Wii Fit Trainer, just a mannequin. Like right there. And you know what? More fun pick than the Sonic and Fire Emblem characters, so I'll put you in D tier. Rosalina. I like Rose. I hate this version of her, but I like Rosalina. Slightly ruined by dogs eating dog 6, but that's not going to stop me. I like Rosalina. S tier. Also, I really like Mario Galaxy. I didn't really grow up with Mario Galaxy. I saw it as a little kid a little bit, but I didn't play it until I was a old teenager. It was one of the best games I've ever played. Actual masterpiece. Alright, Little Mac. Should have stayed in assist trophy. This fucking dude is annoying as hell to fight.
Ooh, but he's bad.
Doesn't stop Zelda. Zelda's bottom 10, yet you fuckers complain about it. All he does, people pretend Little Mac is so cool. All he does is spot dodge to smash attack to spot dodge to like jab or forward tilt, which are like frame 1. Forward tilt like frame 3 and kills at like 90. Like, at least in Cinder Wars forward tilt's kind of slow on startup. Like, come on, what the fuck is this? This character's not cool. They barely have any combos. Peanut's a cool player, but that's about it. Anyways, this is for Little Mac. He's okay. He's fine. Like, a little better than Pit, I guess. He was a very requested assist trophy, so seeing that getting upgraded is kind of cool, but other than that... Ooh, Greninja. Greninja's not as cool as Charizard in this game. For some reason, I like Greninja more than Charizard, but, like, it doesn't excite me. But it is a cool character to put in the game, so I'll put him, like, above Olimar right there. Yeah. Actually, I'll put him a little higher than Samus, you know? And Wolf. And you know what? Fair enough, Falco. There you go. Yeah. Ooh, the Miis. Now, I could go with the Smash 4 ones, or just pick one. But they are pretty hot, so you know what? I'll do the Smash Ultimate ones. I fucking love Miis. I think they're amazing and memorable characters right there. Put you right there. Put you right there. And... oh no, I don't like this one. I think he's got a big forehead. But you know what? Still, put him right there. Alright, I love Miis. Miis are great. And like I said, I like Miitopia. Even just playing Wii Sports, it fucking astonishes me that people are like, the Mii shouldn't be in this game. Bro, this is the Nintendo fighter. I'm sure people have seen a Mii more than they've seen Mario. Your grandma played Wii Sports. Wii Sports is a better game than fucking Fire Emblem Fates and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but guess what? They're in the game. And they will always be in the game. Hopefully. Do not remove these characters. Also, Mii Gunner and Mii Sword Fighter and Mii Brawler, but Mii Gunner especially, they're fun as hell.
Ooh, Mii Gunners can't be.
Yeah, that's because you're fighting 3-3-3-2 Mii Gunner. That's annoying as shit. If any of them uses like the non-hitbox up B, that's technically the best, but it's also the lamest, then that dude's probably an asshole. But if they use the other two, that character's fun. Anyways, I'm just... this is a rant. Palutena. I mean, she's like a goddess. I think it's interesting that she's in the game because she's like Pit's Final Smash and now she's a character, but like past that, I don't care. She's fine. I don't know. I feel like she's just kind of filler, and if they want to, if they need to cut the fat, like bring the roster from like 80 to 60, she's probably gonna go. Gonna be honest. Well, not if Sakurai makes the game, you know. Pac-Man. Pac-Man being in the game was really cool. I like how he turns into like the more iconic one for his attacks, and the fact that he has the ghosts as his smash attacks is so cool. He's like a B tier. There you go. I think him being in the game is really cool. Lucina. Bland as hell. This is the most boring ass character in the game, but she is kind of cute, so I'll put her above these two. But like, really? She does not need to be in the game. Alright, Robin. I fucking hate Robin. Terrible design, bland as hell, stupid, annoying moveset. Everything about this character is fucking like the worst Smash character in the game. I still believe Robin is the worst. The only time you're gonna be able to play as him is if you know how to play as Robin. If you are a Robin main, you know how to play him. If you aren't a Robin main, you don't know how to play as him. There's like 8 Fire Emblem characters, and he's like easily one of the most forgettable ones. He's stupid. This was the first time I realized that a Smash character newcomer could be bad. Like, there's Young Link, but like I don't really care. But this, I was just like, oh, like that one Mr. Plinkett. Oh, hate it. All right, next we got Shulk. I don't care. A bland anime character. Don't care. I honestly don't care. I like how he's Australian or British or whatever. No, he's Australian. But other than that, I don't fucking care. Okay. Dark Pit. Such a shitty character inclusion. Everyone was saying you should have put Ridley instead of Dark Pit. Just put fucking Dark Samus. I mean, that's what they did. Dark Samus is a cool character, but not Dark Pit. I'm gonna put him in E tier right there. Yeah, just fucking terrible. I still play normal Pit, even though his side B is worse, just because his green and red ult's one of the best in the games. His green ult's bland and stupid looking. Okay, Bowser Jr. Now, as a character, I hate Bowser Jr., but considering the fact that you get to play as the Koopalings, so cool. Anyone who complains about that, they're like, I wish I had Bowser Jr. Alternate colors. You're a fucking cuck. You're a cunt. Fucking cucker. No, that is cool as hell. That is such a creative and clever character idea. I remember I didn't want Bowser Jr. in the game, and then I heard from leaks, oh, they put Bowser Jr. I got mad, and then he's like, oh, wait, no. It's okay. He has the clown car as his moveset, and he has the Koopalings as his ult. I was like, you took one of my least wanted characters in Smash, and you made him one of the coolest. I think as a character pick, Bowser Jr. is the best one from Smash 4. That is a controversial pick. I like Rosalina as a character more, but like her puppeteering thing is like okay, cool, but I think in terms of execution, he's the best. Pokemon Trainer's the best from Brawl. Mr. Game Watch is the best from Melee. You know, even though I like Mewtwo and actually just Mewtwo better. And then, well, you'll see Ultimate. You'll see who it is in Ultimate. We're almost done, actually. Yeah. Duck Hunt. I don't care what anyone says. Duck Hunt is such a cool character pick because you have the Duck Hunt dog, which is iconic. You have the ducks to flesh the moveset out. And it's the person behind who's shooting you with the zapper for the smash attacks. Such a cool character. Like, actually so cool. Good character pick. Alright, next up. Who we got? Ryu. Ryu being in the game is really cool. I mean, I don't like love him, but put him like right here. But it's just the fact that he's in the game at all is pretty sick. Cloud. I hated him at first, but Final Fantasy VI... No, Final Fantasy VI. I was about to say. Final Fantasy VII is a good game. That could apply to 6 too. And he is one of the most iconic characters. You know what? I think him being... And also, he's got like the best reveal trailer from Smash 4. It's not as like high effort as like Palutena, but like it still gives me goosebumps. All books, yeah, right there. I think I like Cloud. I kind of like him. I think this is, you know what? He was my Smash Flash main before I even knew what Final Fantasy was. So I like Cloud. Cloud's cool. Okay, yeah. I mean, you know. The only reason people like female Corn say that's the definitive version. First off, anyone who says that is fucking corny as hell. But they are right. But that's not because she's like a good pick or a good character. It's because male Corn is the stupidest character design ever. I wish this character didn't have... He'd barely part dragon. If he didn't have that, Sakurai wouldn't have put him in the game. And the game would have been a little bit better. Bayonetta. I think she's a memorable and cool character. But like... put it right there. Yeah. Yeah, she's a memorable and good character design. So, yeah, B tier. I don't like love or anything. And then we get to Smash Ultimate. I actually think these might be, well, you know, until they aren't. My favorite character additions. Inkling. They're a bit more interesting of a character design than Villager, but like I don't want to play as an Inkling. I like some of them. Like my favorites are the pink and the green ones. The green one's got like the mask. So yeah, there's that. And next we got Daisy. I hate Daisy. I think her fans are fucking annoying as hell. They think they're so cool. She's like, oh, she's like got the best personality, dude. It's just obnoxious. It's not fleshed out. It's just obnoxious. I'd rather take a bitch with no or like very light personality than one that's blatant and in your face, but still not very in depth and just kind of annoying. You know, it's like Thundercracker. Thundercracker doesn't have a personality, but I still enjoy his personality more in Starscream. It's just annoying. You know, same thing. Ridley, big fucking cool purple dragon. Everyone says people stop playing Ridley. I still play as Ridley. Cool character. Put him right there. Yeah, come on, man. Only issue I have is that he doesn't really remind. If it was the Brawl Ridley, that's what. Or if he had like orange wings, but I mean, that would be perfect. But I still like this design. Doesn't really remind me of Ridley, but you know, still good. I mean, I play Meta Ridley anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, next we got Simon Belmont. Simon Belmont, Castlevania and Smash is really, really cool. So I'll put him there. Yup. And then you have Symphony of the Night. Although technically, I think it was in an SNES game as well. So it's kind of the fan favorite. I haven't played Symphony of the Night. I've only played the classic ones, so I can't really say. He's like C tier. He's okay. I'd just rather play as this version. And we got the Echo Fighters Crom. Right there. No, I'm going to put him right there. Not interested. I'm sorry. I like him a little better than Lucina. He's a little more interesting. But, dude, I found out that he was my best character. And I still chose to not play as him. Because I'm like, I don't want to play as fucking Crom. You know? If I'm going to play Smash, I'd rather play as a character that I like. That I'm still good with. You know what I'm saying? Dark Samus being in the game is just rad. I'm glad. Put them right there. They're an alien, not exactly gendered. Alright, King K. Rool. This is like my most wanted character other than Gardevoir, and his moveset is perfect. So, yeah. Put him right there. Well, put him right there. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I like King K. Rool quite a bit. If he had Petey Piranha, I'd probably put him right here. But, yeah. Really should have put him in my favorite character Miitopia playthrough. Isabelle. She's okay. I don't really hate her anymore. She's fine. I would have rather had a different Animal Crossing character, but she makes sense. I think she's kind of her popularity is a little forced, but like she's okay. She is an iconic Nintendo character, and she's an actual animal character from Animal Crossing, so she makes sense. Probably should have just been an Echo Fighter and just instead of Crom and then add like another slightly unique character. Ken. I like Ken's Red Gi more, but I think him not, being in Smash wasn't as cool, so I'll put him like C tier. Okay, next we got Incineroar. I'm sorry, but I still really like this Pokemon. I like him a little more than... I think I like him a little more in King K. Rool, and the reason for that is I really wanted King K. Rool, but so many people wanted King K. Rool. However, I was like the one dude who liked Incineroar in Pokemon Sun and Moon. He reminded me of my kitty cat, and the fact that he was just a big buff dude. I wanted to say something else. It just reminds me of my stepdad. He even has the same physique where he's got tiny legs, giant upper body. I thought that was really funny. So I kind of like that he's mixed between Batman, because he looked like Batman from Batman the Animated Series, and my kitty cat. I like that. And he's got like a cool color scheme. I like him. I like him a lot. I even used him for all my Sun and Moon playthroughs. But everyone liked Decidueye or Primarina. They did not like Incineroar. So when the time came to add the new character for Smash, I was like, okay, they're going to do Decidueye. That's going to be boring. Because Decidueye is a cool Pokemon, but it'd be so obviously transparent. He's just trying too hard to be like the next Greninja. But no, they picked my favorite as the final character. I can't tell you. Like I wanted other Pokemon, but once I realized that, oh, it's Incineroar instead, well, I was a little dissatisfied at first, but now that I think about it, like, I was in such disbelief that they put him in the game while he was my main, because he is my main, and I'm just so satisfied with him. And even today, it's still so cool that, like, fucking Incineroar of all characters is in the game. Yeah, I really like it.
Ooh, you put all the Fire Emblem characters down here, but all the Pokemon up here.
Yeah, difference is Pokemon actually has cool character design. That's the only reason Pokemon makes money. It's because the character designs are excellent. They're unique. I mean, there's a giant frog dinosaur with leaves on his back. A psychedelic, weird amoeba thing. Like a frog ninja, a wrestling cat, an Anubis, a telekinetic Anubis. Compare that with like fucking, like, just look at these. These look like almost the same character. They look like they're in the same family. And then you have these two. They look like they're in the same family, but this one looks inbred. Alright, what do we got next? Piranha Plant. I like Piranha Plant. I think Goomba should have been in the game instead, but I think Piranha Plant as a character pick is hilarious, and I like playing as Piranha Plant. I know a dude, I think his name's Norio. I got to play against him. He's an insane Piranha Plant player. He kicked my ass. I almost won the Banjo Ditto, and he played like how normal banjos do, where they use like the eggs and the walling out. And I used his normals. I nearly fucking beat him, but I didn't. But that just told me that like there's always another way. You don't have to play banjo lame. Although I am a lame player, so who knows. Alright, then we get to the DLC. Alright. I don't know how to think about Joker. I don't think Joker deserves to be like he's like when it comes to third party characters, I think you have to A, be one of the most iconic characters of all time, or B, have some sort of connection to Nintendo. You don't have to get in the Smash, because obviously he's in the Smash. But in my book, it still feels weird. They could add fucking Cosmos from like some Namco game. They could do it. They could add fucking Neptune. They could do it. They could do whatever they want. I'd still think it was a weird pick. But you know what? I don't hate Joker. I think the Persona fan base is obnoxious. And I heard that this game is really good, even by people who hate RPGs like Video Game Donkey. And surprisingly enough, what's his name? Zero Punctuation, who loves Persona 5. So I will eventually play it. But I think for now, because him being in Smash feels so off, he'll be at the top of D tier. How about that? Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest characters are kind of bland. Or not in like iconic enough to be in Smash, but you know, Dragon Quest is a huge series, so he's kind of on the board. I'm kind of okay with it, but like two anime RPG characters really C tier, like right there. Yeah, I like Erdrick. Then Banjo. If you hate Banjo Kazooie, you've never played the actual game. The game itself is very good and fun, and I love it. I'm gonna put him right there. The fact he's in the game is really nice. I like this. So. And it only took me until like 2 years after they were done with with DLC until I finally appreciated it. But you know, better late than never, I guess. Terry's another character because you know I think Fatal Fury, the King of Fighters, is cool, and I think Terry is it's the coolest of the fighting game characters. But it just feels out of place. I don't think it's like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or even Tekken level popular. So it just feels out of place. Like that seems random. But to like, you know, I know a lot of fighting game players probably feel like this how I feel about Incineroar. So you know what? Fair enough. I'll put him like right there. I think it's cool, but like it still feels off. Byleth. You know, surprisingly enough, I'm actually okay with Byleth. I mean, I don't love him, but like he's decently cool. So I'll put him like right there. How about that? Yeah. Yeah. It was just a terrible choice for the last character. I mean, like, as a character pick, it's fucking E tier. But yeah, surprisingly, I actually don't hate him. I still think it was just kind of a missed opportunity, so I can't place him too high. Min. Okay, Fighter Pass 1 was actually not too bad. It just wasn't as good as the base game picks, but oh, okay. Min. Now, I love ARM's character designs, and Min's decent, so I'll put her like at the top of B tier. She's kind of cool. Minecraft Steve is hilarious. I don't care what anyone says. He's funny as hell. I'll put him in like right here. Like, yeah, these two, I was like, okay, that's nice. That's nice. Maybe like put him like at the bottom of 8. No, I think he fits better in B tier actually, because he's not a character that I love. Although I do like, you know, playing as Alyu and Enderman. It's more the fact that it's just in the game is hilarious, and the fact that they're like by far the best character is even funnier. Anyways, Sephiroth. Everyone seems to really like Sephiroth. I'm not one of those people. I don't know. Everyone's like, oh, they didn't put an anime sword fighter. They put the anime sword fighter. So why'd they add 8 other ones? I'm exaggerating, but still. I think his design is fucking stupid. It's like, he's supposed to be like the super intimidating and imposing character, but they do shit like, oh, he uses an entire bottle of shampoo to wash his hair. That is fucking stupid. I'm actually going to put him in E tier. I'm not sad. They should have put Kefka instead. You know. I'm not a big fan of him. Oh, Pyron Mithra. These fucking characters are so bland it hurts. F tier, actually. Like, I don't hate them as much as some of the others, but they're so bland, so unnecessary, so milquetoast. Not actual good characters, but, you know, anime fans, they fucking eat up anything. Because I hate these character designs. Listen, I don't hate attractive female character designs. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong or offensive. The problem is, these character designs suck. There's nothing about them that stick out. They look generic and bland as hell. But people think they are so good because they have generic, cute anime faces, and they have big tits, and they have big asses. There's nothing wrong with that by itself, but when you use that as the only reason why anyone would like a character, it's manipulative and fucking stupid. You know, like Bayonetta, Samus, those are attractive characters, but they're actual decent character designs that are actual characters, so I like them. But these, no, just terrible, fucking terrible pick. All right, and then we get Kazuya. I think Tekken is a cool series. Now, granted, I would have been more satisfied with like Jin, but like, he's like C tier. I don't hate him, but he's okay. He's all right. I was fine with him. I think Tekken and Smash is cool, but like kind of like Dragon Quest is like the character pick could have been a little better. He's fine though. He's fine. It could have been worse. They could have just actually been like, no, we're adding Lloyd Irving. Well, no, Gino? Well, no, Heihachi? Other costumes that people wanted in the game? Oh, you wanted those? Nah. Here's Lloyd Irving, another fucking anime sword fighter. The second Namco character. Namco has so many classic and iconic series like Dark Souls, Tekken, Digimon. Nah, just put Tales of Symphonia. But so Tekken was an okay character pick. I was not satisfied with them. With him, I should say. And then there's Sora. Sora's my least favorite character in all of fiction, so guess where he goes? That being said, he probably was the perfect representation for the final character. Why? Because it's number one, the big boss of like third party. They had to go through fucking Disney to get him. Number two, people thought he was actually impossible. It was a final, no character's impossible by Sakurai. Number three, he was the most requested character for Smash. I have no fucking clue why he was, but you know what he was. And this is the big reason. Sora and every original Kingdom Hearts character is a fucking shallow and terrible mess. And the only people like him and his series is because of the crossover aspect. Because, ooh, I like movie, I like Disney, I like character. I like Kingdom Hearts now. And that is the perfect representation of Super Smash Bros. The actual original stuff, not so good. Now, granted, the gameplay's pretty good, and I actually thought the subspace stuff was interesting. But most people will say, the only reason you play this game has no artistic value. It's all about the crossover aspect. And I think there's a bit more to it than that. But, you know, if you look at it like that, then yeah, Sora really is the best character pick. I mean, I don't know. Could y'all have picked like fucking Crash Bandicoot or like Master Chief as like the most requested character in Global Smash roster, which doesn't mean much because it's so easy to manipulate a character you want by like paying for them to be more recognized. But anyways, Heavy from Team Fortress 2 was the most requested. Dude, that would have been fucking sick as hell. Valve, one of the most ambitious dudes who make games, and if it wasn't for the fact that they're fucking lazy and shitty, they would be my favorite gaming company. They make masterpiece after masterpiece after masterpiece with like less bad games than Nintendo does. And Team Fortress 2, that would have been so perfect, but no, I want Kingdom Hearts. I want Kingdom Hearts. So that's all the Smash characters ranked. And yeah. What time is it? Okay, it's like, yeah, alright. So, alright. Let's take a good final look at that tier list. Oh, you can't even do that. Can you just, like, okay. There you are. Maybe I was being a little harsh on it being better than Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, but there's a lot of bad characters. I mean, there's a lot of good characters, but there's a lot of bad characters. Let's just cap this off with one more. Alright, it's kind of weird because we just did Smash. Let's do one more. Let's go with Multiverses. Game's fucking dead anyways. Let's just give it a goodbye. Okay, does that have Marvin the Martian? Let's just do this one. Okay, alright, S to F. There is a reason why I'm doing E and F, alright? Because I feel like we'll get to them when we get to them. Actually be sooner than later. Okay, no. Okay. My problem with Multiverse's roster is there's like no cohesion. It just feels very weird. And that's not a good thing. You have Nickelodeon characters with Nick, video game characters, and mostly Nintendo characters with Smash. This is just Warner Brothers characters, but like, what the fuck is a Warner Brothers character? It just feels so incohesive. Anyways, that doesn't really matter. Arya Stark. Game of Thrones being the game's cool, but she's kind of boring. Batman. I like Batman. Batman's one of my favorite characters of all time, so he'll go in S tier. We'll be fair and put him in S tier. Bugs Bunny. I like Looney Tunes. I won't put him in A tier. He'll be in B tier though. Finn. I quite like Adventure Time, but I don't like love it, so it's C tier. I like Gumball and Adventure Time. Regular show more. Harley Quinn. So I said Sora's my least favorite character in all fiction. Guess who's my second least favorite? Yep. She gets a tier all to herself. Because the fact that she's in the game and not an actual good Batman. This is the fourth fucking DC character they put in the game. No Joker. No Mr. Freeze. No Lex Luthor. Fucking Harley Quinn. No Green Lantern. No Flash. No Aquaman. No Cyborg. No Robin. No Raven. Though apparently they were gonna add Raven, but I mean, fucking Harley Quinn. Oh yeah, of course nowadays Harley Quinn's got to be in fucking everything because she's such a great and wholesome and lovable character. And it's annoying because I like Poison Ivy, but the only reason she's ever in anything is to be her fucking girlfriend. Make her less interesting of a character, why don't you? Just do something else with the fucking character. And of course, it's like, in the comics right now, she's Batman's trusty sidekick. Like, that is so fucking retarded. I'm sorry, but it just is the dumbest thing ever. I'm sick of this fucking character. I get why people hate Charizard now. Difference is Charizard has always been the most popular. It'd be like if they just picked, like, I don't know, all of a sudden Zoroark and be like, oh, second most popular Pokemon, give it everything. And that's not even fair. Zoroark's still cool. He's got a cool gimmick that no other Pokemon has. There's really no equivalent, is there? I don't know. Alright, anyways, Jake. I like Jake the dog better than Finn the human. Ugh. Why her? Get her name. She has a stupid smile. Got a big ass for no reason, but it's not a nice ass. There's a difference, you know? She keeps singing for no reason. I forgot her name. Rain Dog, are you fucking serious? Rain Dog? Rain Dog. Why? Why the fuck? Why? Alright, anyways, Shaggy. I like Shaggy. I think he looks like me. He always looked like me. He's funny. I like Shaggy. Shaggy's cool. Alright. And you got Superman. Now, Superman's a cool character. I'm tired of the Superman is bland allegations, but at the same time, I don't feel like playing as him in this game, so he's gonna be C tier. Let's say it. Steven Universe, D tier. I don't like Steven Universe. It's not a terrible show. I even gave it several times because I heard from a lot of people before it was cringe that it was good, and I'm just like, it's so average. I just hate the characters, so you know what? They're in the lower tiers. Why does they have 2 characters? They don't need 2 characters. Just put 1. We'll save these 2 for later. And then Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry's funny. You know what? They're kind of funny, so I'll put them like right there. I like Looney Tunes better though, so I don't know. Put them like right there. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe if I went back, much like Ren and Stimpy, maybe if I went back to watch some of the older cartoons, I'd probably feel different. They are a very fun character to play as, but when Tom and Jerry are some of my favorite characters to play as, compared to like Smash, where I could name 10 characters who are fun and I love, I don't know, it says something about the roster, kind of makes it bland. Velma, actually no, we'll do Wonder Woman next. Okay, Wonder Woman. I like Wonder Woman, but I just don't really care for her in this game. And then Velma. I mean, I don't hate Velma, but like, why Velma? I think all of the developers are really horny for Velma with all the outfits she gets. So there's that, but I don't know. She seems like such an unnecessary character in this game. Like no Scooby. How about some villains from Scooby Doo? You know, they have the second best rogues gallery in history, only beaten by this asshole. So, I mean, you could do Space Kook, you could do the Black Knight, you could do Captain Cutler, you can do the Creeper, you could do the Phantom Shadow, is that his name? The Giggling Green Ghost, whatever. You could do so many. You could do the fucking Tar Monster, 1000-Volt Ghost, you fucking Skeleton Men. I don't know. The the Wax Ghost. Dude, why Velma? And everyone's like, I hope all 5 are playable. No! You see, this is a character that should just be an assist. Okay, and then we'll do that. That was the original. And can you tell why I was not a big fan of Multiverses before I even played the game? Because I'm like, this roster sucks ass. But let's be fair and do because it does get better. Taz is got some good animations, but I still think Bugs is funnier. I like the Iron Giant. It's a good movie, so I'll put him in A tier. He's a good character pick. LeBron James. I didn't think I'd like him at first, but I think LeBron James is funny. I know people don't like LeBron James in real life for like reasons, but I don't care. Just the fact that he's in the game is funny. Rick and Morty. We're just gonna ignore everything. Morty's like a C tier. I don't care, but I think Rick being in the game's okay. You know, it's okay. I like Gizmo. Gizmo's nice, and this Gremlin guy is cool. I forgot his name. Spike. That's right. I actually watched the movie. It's quite good. Quite good. Black Adam. Never been a big fan of Black Adam. I don't know. I just feel like Shazam's cooler, and I'm just... Ever since he got his face stomped in by Apocalypse, who's the much cooler character, because everyone's like, oh, Black Adam's going to kick Apocalypse's ass. I was like, oh, here comes the disrespect for Apocalypse. An actually cool character. And then his face gets like turned to mush. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, Apocalypse is cool, but also... Maybe I treated this guy a little too harshly. And then Marvin the Martian. I'll be nice to put him in A tier. He's like he's a memorable Looney Tunes character, you know? And that's the tier list. Like, a lot of the updated characters they added were good. I'm gonna move Rick down to like right here, actually, now I think about it. But it's still not as good as like something like, say, actually I'm trying to like be generous, but I don't like love Marvin the Martian. It's not as good as like the Nick or the Smash one. Yeah, I don't know. Especially the first couple of characters are fucking rough as hell. So I mean, like, it's not an abysmal roster, but like, still don't have a character I gravitate towards. Like, I guess Batman. Because I do really, really like Batman, but it kind of feels like the Mario in the game. So I don't know if I feel too hard about that, but I do still like him. And he's not even that fun to play as, so... Yeah, I don't know. The character I play the best is LeBron James, but, like, compare that to, like, Incineroar, or Zelda, or Hugh Neutron or Ren Stimpy. Those are characters I'm actually fucking attached to. Whereas this, LeBron James, doesn't hit the same, you know what I'm saying? Although LeBron James is the main, it's pretty funny. Anyway, this is going to be it. 200 subscribers, not 2,000. I'm not that cool. Unfortunately. Just get this one. What is that image? Okay. Yeah, SpongeBob. That's going to be my... Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for 200 subs. Let's see if we can keep climbing. Wait, what do I mean by we? I just mean me.